U.S. autoworkers say they're not bluffing. After years of making concessions and falling behind the cost of living, they're ready to strike within hours at different plants for the big three U.S. automakers.
We are preparing to strike these companies in a way they've never seen before. We're still very far apart on our key priorities.
On wages alone, the UAW wants 40% or more over 4 years. And the union says Ford, GM, and Stellantis are offering 17 to 20% in separate negotiations. Ford's CEO is frustrated.
If there is a strike, it won't be because we didn't put a great deal in front of them, because we have.
150,000 U.S. workers could be on picket lines.
We don't want to break our company, but we also want to be paid for our fair wages.
As U.S. employees rev their engines for a walkout tonight, Canadian workers are idling for their moment that could come just 4 days later. Unifor is targeting Ford specifically. 5,700 workers in Oakville and elsewhere will be in a strike position early Tuesday. The union wants higher wages, improved pension benefits, and job security, especially as the industry transitions increasingly to making e-vehicles. The tone here has been less strident.
Obviously, we're focused on getting our own agreement here, and we have our own strategy. We wouldn't have selected Ford as a target if we didn't feel confident about where we could get to.
But even a strike just in the U.S. would affect the auto industry here.
We send a lot of parts to the U.S. They send a lot of parts to us. It's an integrated production line. These are supply chains. And so effects in the factories in the U.S. will certainly affect the ability to make cars in Canada.
And says Waverman, a strike in both countries would have a much greater impact on the economy, as auto contracts in the U.S. and Canada expire almost simultaneously for the first time in a generation. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.